But first, time for Countdown's for two stories tonight's worst persons in the world of bronze. To Betsy McCaughey, the long-ago New York lieutenant governor, whose error-riddled, apparently never fact-checked op-ed for Bloomberg News precipitated the entire paranoia on the right that the stimulus package was somehow going to wind up dictating who, what, and how doctors could treat. McCaughey's piece was picked up by Limbaugh, Drudge, and Fox, none of whom noted her remarkable conflicts of interest that she was a shill by an outfit called the Hudson Institute for the pharmaceutical industry, which fears even slight increases in government oversight. When we reported this last week, McCaughey used a pay-for-publicity press release service to issue a response in which she stated, quote, "I am not paid by the pharmaceutical industry or by the Hudson Institute." Yet the consumer group Healthcare Renewal points out Ms. McCaughey currently sits on the board of directors of Cantel Medical, a medical device company, and used to sit on the board of Genta, a biotech company. And the Securities and Exchange Commission reports that just days before she summarized her scare tactics in that piece for Bloomberg, McCaughey received 750 shares of stock options from Cantel Medical worth about $11,000. And SEC records also show she received more than $55,000 from Cantel Medical in the fiscal year ending last July 31st. Ms. McCaughey challenged me personally. If Keith Olbermann has the courage, I invite him to debate me on his program. Ms. McCaughey is welcome on Countdown. Like every other paid spokesperson trying to shill a product, she is invited to buy commercials on the show. A tie at runner-up, Congressman John Mica of Florida and Don Young of Alaska. Mr. Mica put out a press release trumpeting stimulus money to be spent on railroads. I applaud President Obama's recognition that high-speed rail should be part of America's future. Mr. Young put out one, too, boasting that in the stimulus he had, quote, "won a victory for the Alaska Native Contracting Program and other Alaska small business owners in H.R. 1, the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act." Mr. Mica and Mr. Young both voted against that act, the stimulus, and then promptly took part credit for it. Honestly, what is better than hypocrisy? But our winner in a yet another all-bash the stim edition, comedian Rush Limbaugh, reduced to inadvertently making a laughingstock of himself to try to make that bill look bad, complaining about its computer format. They've reformatted the bill. They've made it a PDF file when they posted it. Now, for those of you that don't use computers, basically what that means is that it cannot be keyword searched. A PDF file is essentially a picture of a page. And so you can read every page, but you cannot keyword search it. They didn't want anybody knowing what's in this. They want it happening as fast as possible so nobody can know what's in it. Rush, did you try the binoculars thing just sort of left of center on every PDF toolbar? You touch it with the mouse, and then it says search across one or more PDF files, and if you click it, it gives you that whole second screen over on the side with the search bar, and you type in a word, it'll give you the list of like all 900 places the word shows up. Or how about Control F? Did you try Control F, Rush? And the little find toolbar then pops up, and you can type in it the word you want, and it'll go right to that word. No? Well, could you try this? Before you go accusing the Democrats, the President of the United States, of some sort of conspiracy, could you, ask an IT guy to give you a little help with your computer, or maybe some 6-year-old kid in your neighborhood? And failing all that, could you just jam the keyboard into your mouth as hard, as fast as possible and save you and us all this embarrassment? Comedian Rush, what does the on switch do, Limbaugh? Today's worst person in the world.